Hello, good morning, everyone. Pam from Central California, and Judy contacted me. So she saw my videos, but she, for some reason, did not get my emails. So she's going to take the hardcover because I have some really cool things figured out for this already. So I'm going to switch the series. I will go back to the other one, but I'm going to switch the series and show you how to do a hardcover, how to do a journal from, I know you've seen these everywhere, but I'm just going to do it. How to do a hardcover journal from start to finish. I realized that on the soft cover one, I did not show you how I put it all on there and stuff. So I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to do that series after this series. And there's one gal that contacted me and was interested, and I gave her some information. I haven't heard back from her, but I just sent it this morning. So if there's someone who still is it, I will, personalize that for her, unless she doesn't want it and somebody else does, and, for whatever. So you can still text me or email me about the soft cover. But right now we're going to work on the hardcover, and the rest of the other one will come. Now, I've already gutted the book, so I was going to show you how this is what we're going to use, and it will have other stuff on the front, so don't worry about that. But I have this one here. It's an old book, and if you look at it, first of what you need to know when you're going to put a book together like this, this is coming off there. This is really, as you can see, really old. You want one that's not glued to the spine if you can help it. So you can see here, this is like, well, it's all falling apart. But, this was a whole block here. So now what I did was, you could take a knife or a razor knife or whatever they're called. Whatever they're called. Trying to find it here. I was going to be so good and have this stuff ready. And you see, it's not happening. Okay, where's the razor knife, you guys? Might be one over here. Looking. Don't see it. Okay, I'm not going to make you wait 1 minute. It was pretty much in front of my face. Okay, so got a knife here. And what you do, if this was connected here, I would go down here like this and try and cut it like that. But since it's really not connected, and there's really nothing on here, only this, just cut that like that. Okay, then the next one here, you want to cut this off here. I do it this way. You can try it any way you can get it to, hopefully you don't. So I'm trying to lean up towards this because I don't want to really cut into the block, but I don't want to cut into the cover either too much. Now this is a really easy one because it's already falling apart. So if you see, here's that. Now this is going to have to be reinforced in several ways and figure out how I want to use it. But I'm not using this one, but I just wanted to show you. And I'm keeping all this in here with that guy like that. Okay, so that's for another time, but I just wanted to show you how to gut it. So when you cut it, it looks pretty much like this. So now we will move on from there. I'm going to start with, I want to reinforce this a little bit. Maybe cut some of this down a little bit. I like how there's, I'll probably end up covering it. Well, let's see. This is not a very long scissors, which is not that good, I know, but should get some of these pieces off. Now this is actually a really nice, I should get the other seat. This is a really nice leather here. It's very nice. And it's not really, it's not torn too much. I'm sure if I tried to, I could tear it, but it's not that bad. And this is coming up a bit. Well, maybe I'll just pull it up a little bit. Just gonna tear this off like this. I can use that paper because it's old paper. This is, I have the date. I'll show you the date in a minute, but it's in the mid-18s. Okay, just like that. So I'm going to take, just getting off some of this stuff so that I can, put new end papers on it, obviously. Didn't want to tear all that, but I guess I did. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this tape here just to reinforce it for a minute, just like this, a minute, just so I can reinforce it. And I'm going to go a little bit on this side. What I'm going to do is go just, you know, I'm eyeballing it, I know, but I'm just going to try and line it up there a teeny tiny bit and maybe just go over a little bit like this. And then just like that. Okay, wait, what's the matter here? Why does that have a big thing on it right there? Oh man, that really hurts to do that after I've already done that. It's just a crease, oh well, have to be. Okay, there's one like that, and we'll take the other one and then another piece. This is just brown packaging paper. It's very sticky, so that works well for what I want to do. Can't really see what I'm doing, but whatever. Okay. Just going to give it a little bit more, strength. Okay, so let's find some scissors, the big scissors. All right, so now I'm just going to cut this part off a little bit right here. Okay, like that. Now it's stuck on my hand. Okay. Or let's see how easy this will be. I don't know if this will be easy or not, but okay, I'm going to bring you down a little bit so that I can sit down. Okay. So I'm just going to sort of just, doesn't matter. Other things are going on top of all this, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so we have him on here. Sorry, I probably hit you. Just like that, bringing you down, and then just up a teeny tiny bit. That's good. Now I can see. Okay, so this is like that. Now, I want to put some end papers on here. So, I'm going to wait and see what I want to do. I'm just cutting this. Don't really want to see much of it from there. Where's the guy at? Where'd he go? Was he right here? No, where'd he go? He was right here. Sometimes I can't believe the things I do. It was right here. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's got tape stuck to it. That's one problem. All right, I'm just gonna cut this a little bit. Try not to get the stuck. All right. Okay, now we need some end papers. Okay, so I think the original, I have the, that's what those one things were in here, the original pages, like this original page. I don't know if I want that. See, it's 1842. This is all rag paper. I could put this on one side, just like this. He could be like that, or even on the other side if I wanted to. Could come over, cut it down a little bit because there's going to be fabric that comes over here. I guess it's not that bad. I don't know if I wanted it on the cover, or it could be over here. Have to come up about like this, I'm thinking. Where's that? Like right there. I was right at the edge. Probably have to cut it a little bit on. Oh, printer. I think I'll do that on one side, like that. And on the other side, let's put something else. So I'm going to go find something old to put on this side. All right, I'm back. It took me a while to find everything. So I found this lovely piece of Florentine paper, so I'm going to put that like around here, I think. I don't know yet. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to put it on this side or this side. I'm thinking I want to put that on this side, but when I go to put the glue or whatever on here, you're going to probably see through it. So I got a piece of, this is just a normal piece of cardstock, so that, and I'll cut it all out. It'll just make it so you can't see all this stuff under there. So I'm going to start with this, I think. And I'm going to take the glue stick and be very generous. Put this on just like this. This way, because this is not very thick paper, even though it's rag paper. It's not like the really thick kind of rag paper. So I don't want us to be able to see through it, that other stuff. So I'm just gonna go just like that. Looks very good, like that. Pick it up like that. Bring it over sort of just about like this. Now what I need to do is, where's that guy? I got him out the other day. God forbid I hear this. So I'm going to take him and just sort of, just like that. This will dry. When it's all dry, I will cut it out. Okay. And I'm going to take that piece off there so it doesn't get on something else. Okay. Okay, so that will dry. Let that dry. And then I decided on this little guy here, the Florentine paper. I really like it. And it's going to go I think I'm probably going to put it on this side over here. Be like this. I want to make sure I kind of get it all the way up like that. There we go. Wait, go over here. So a lot of times these old books are a little bit crooked, which I should have thought of that first. Well, I think I might cut another one of these. Let's see. It's up there. It's okay. It looks sort of. Let me see. Yeah, but it's not okay right there. So if we go like that, let's go like this. And then maybe just, yeah, that needs to be a little bigger. So let's, what do I do with it? Okay, I have it here. To be right back. All right, I'm back. So I cut it a little bigger, and I didn't really worry too much about how wide it is, just because I'm going to be covering that too. Just being really generous with this. Don't know where all my little cards are that I could use, but I'll just... Come here. This is at the end of it, of course. I'm hoping that's good. Okay. Okay, now. This is right side up. At least I checked that, and we want the flowers to go like that. Okay, come here, you. Just about like this. Come down a little bit more like that. And how big did I go here? It's not too bad. Go over a little bit like that. just checking it. All right. Now, I have this lovely piece of ticking. This is one of Rachel's. And it's going to go on here like this, but I can't put it on yet till I put this other paper on. So we'll deal that, and that'll be nice. Okay, so that's going to dry too. Just like that. Now, I'll show you some of the things I've done here with the pages. So, Jan, if you watch, I know you will. I have to fix that. So, I have a lot of the religious things in here like you asked for. I had this book. It was like an old hymnal. I think it's from the 1800s. And these people who are part of it, this is the director of Extension Department, Business of Women's Work, has her name. And then they have Bible verses on here that I thought you might find interesting to read. But I don't know if you care. I don't know if you would want this or want them just to be a tag or something. Or I had them as pages, and most of them are men because that's the way it was in those days, right? So I have one per signature, I think. So that would be 3 pages like that. I also have this lovely thing here from the Psalms book where the man wrote it for his wife or copied it for his wife when he was in India. So I wanted to ask you about this. So I'll show you. So see, here's another one. And here's another woman. Director of Business Women's Work. So I don't know. They have, maybe it's different. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, that they have different Bible verses that I thought you might like. Here's another lady, a Bible teacher. So it's not set in stone. I just would like to hear, you can text me, you don't have to say it on you can just send me an email or you can write it in the comments. I don't care. But if you would like to have these in here, this is the other one I just did, right? And then this is, and I put one of these pages in each one. So I had, here's the other one, right? I think it's a different one. Yeah, look at more women. There's quite a few women. Director of Boys and Girls Work. So obviously I will reinforce all that, but if you would like this in the book as a page, I think it would be cool. So let me know about that. And I have to rearrange all of these, but I kept aside the ones that I wrote. This one has to be, what I did here was I caused a problem, so I'm going to cut this off and rejoin the other two. What happened was the ones I chose, there was Psalm 1, and I put it together in such a way. See, I'm not very strong at holding it down is the problem. And because my hands hurt. Come on, you can do it. Don't do that, you'll just tear it. And I don't think I have another one. I had several of these books that I tore up. I have one that I kept that was a gift, and then I bought some more so I could put them in journals. But the way I originally put it together, it didn't have Psalm 23 or Psalm 1 in the right place. And I knew that you would probably like that one. And so here it is. Is it? Yeah. So I might have to see if I can figure something else out because I really don't want to cover the tree either. So I might look and see if there's, I don't think there's another one, but I might look and see if there is. I had to cut it because it got too heavy what was on the, I joined them wrong. So I was going to put another piece over it to just mask it, but then that got too thick. So that's why I have to cut this off because it should be on this, it was joined this way. So I just need to figure that out, but that'll be in one of them. If I can't use this, I'll get another page spread, and then I will use this as a tag because I really like that psalm, and I like the tree and everything. Okay, so that's going to be short today, just because I have to wait for those things to dry. I don't think the one's dry yet. it's still, it's hot outside, but it's cooler in here. So that's still wet. So when that's dry, I will glue the spine on so you can see how to do it. I mean, I think it's self-explanatory, but maybe no one's done it before. So that, guys, like that. You saw how I did that. Make sure it's all bubbling up or anything. I'll put something heavy on it to hold it down. And then I'm just going to glue this down, probably with white glue, because then you won't see it when it comes through and stuff. And that will be the inside. And I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to just tie it through here. That seems like it'd be ruining it. I don't know yet, but this is what I'm doing right now just to get it prepared. And so I'm going to go put some heavy books on this right now, and then I will do the other side. If you want me to come back and glue this so you can see it, let me know. It's basically what, if you've watched all videos like this, there's millions of them, but I will do that. Or the next time you come back, I'll just start working on the signatures. You just tell me what you want. And so that will be good. This is empty. So let's see, was there anything? Oh, I wanted to tell you. So this one side I look at for old books sometimes. She had this book, and it's all falling apart, kind of like that last one, the first one I showed you. And so I thought, well, okay, I looked at this, and I thought, and when I happened to look at the side, I don't always read through all the description, but I decided to for some reason. And on there, it says it's a genealogical study, and it's the mid-1800s is when the book was written, for the Puritans, and the family name is Richards, and it just cracked me up because that's my maiden name. So of course I had to buy it so I can see what it says and see if I can glean any, because I don't know hardly anything about the Richards side of the family. So I was very excited about that. Just a little excitement. So I will be back. I think this is short, but it's okay. It can be a short video. That way I don't take up too much of your time. Okay, let me know in the comments if you... first of all, Jan answered some of the questions I had. That one question about whether or not, what was the question? What was it? It was something. So anyway, Jan, you have to answer me that. If I remember it while I'm talking, I will say it. And then everybody else, tell me if you want to see me glue this all down, or if you just want me to start from this point forward. Okay? So I'll see you all guys soon. Bye.